Ham little duckies? Well, no. I just did a terrible duck face. Though I promised to myself I wouldn't do anything like that. Yep. Anyways, I decided I'd do a random bit because I felt like it, and a friend of mine finally gave me an idea on what to talk about. I probably should wait until Saturday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, like when I normally do them. Normally. God damn, I'm talking as if I did this shit long. Oh. Anyways, so the suggestion I got was talking about anime and the games and shit that I like. Well, first of all, I get called a nerd because everyone thinks I still watch cartoons. I actually do, but then they think animes are cartoons. It's not. It's something completely fucking different. Then you have no offense, cartoons are epic. I love cartoons. But in comparison, if you ask me, then you feel cartoons and it's meh. Okay, I got nothing better to do with my life. And you have anime and manga and other shit that comes from Japan. And it's whoa. Yes. So yeah. But for the otakus watching, hi. Well, but no, seriously, I've been into Sword Art Online lately. I love it. I'm normally not that much of a romantic anime and mangas. More like completely action that has nothing to do with shit that could be real. This could actually be real, and this could actually happen. Not in an anime version of it, but it could happen. I mean, think about it. Hey, I mean, come on. Would you end up wanting in 10 years finally being able to virtual game like that, just put on a helmet and enter just an entire world while you're just laying on your fucking bed and then be stuck in it? And if you die, then you fucking die for real. Then your brain gets fried. Would you want that? No. It did make me doubt trust technology. Yeah. I don't feel safe playing that shit anymore, dudes. I don't. But whatever, I love it. Besides that, of course, a classic one, Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with that shit. Same goes for Pokemon, though I don't want to be one of those old school Pokemon nerds that isn't actually a Pokemon nerd. And it's not I hate these new generations and shit, but I just don't like them as much as the first. I grew up with that, and I get it. The kids and the people that start watching it now, or a couple of years ago in those new gens, I get it. Those are new for you. Those are epic. You grew up with that. Blah blah blah. But for me, old school first gen, especially Pikachu, will always rule. Always, seriously, I mean, look at that tiny cute little bastard. Look at that. And then I get laughed at by my brothers for crying in a Pokemon movie when Pikachu cries, but I mean, come on. Pikachu cried. How can you be so insensitive to when you see that you not cry? Come on. Come on, it's fucking Pikachu crying. No. But besides that, I did like Fairy Tail, especially the manga, but I ended up losing interest in it because it ended up being too long. Swords Art Online, I seriously started, and I'm waiting for episode 22 to come out. That's gonna be this Saturday. Yes. So then you're following it from the start like that, Same as goes for Naruto. I love it, but I'm still stuck at the preparations before the war. I mean, I'm probably gonna sound like one of the worst otaku ever, but yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't want to keep fucking waiting or like try to remember which episode I was back then. I don't remember. I'm gonna like watch like 20 episodes to like, oh shit, I haven't watched this one yet. Or oh shit, I already seen this one. Or like watch an episode and then like half the episode you're like, I think I just watched 10 minutes of shit that I've already seen. I don't want that. Besides games, I'm not really into gaming that much anymore. Though, I did want to start gameplays, but that I just can't seem to figure everything out that I need for it. And besides, I probably won't start that up before I have a new laptop, since I'm switching schools. Yeah, I already said that earlier in the vid, but I'm gonna try to become a game developer, and that means I'll have to buy a new laptop from like at least double the price of this one. Because this one sucks. And this one can't handle the shit I'll need for that. So maybe then I'll try, and maybe then the quality of vids and shit will get better. But normally I prefer PS3. PlayStation in general I love. I like started with PlayStation 1, I grew up with that, and then PlayStation 2, and then I was like PlayStation 3, like, sure, why not? And I've never really played Xbox, but I mean, I'm just a PlayStation girl, bitches. Can't handle my PlayStation swag? No, I suck at gaming, I really do. Let me put it this way, I started like, my brother bought Skyrim, like, for his PlayStation 3. So when he went on a holiday, I was able to borrow it, and I always like wanted to try it, but I never really wanted to buy it. I mean, I suck at it, and when you suck at it, it's not really that much fun. Yeah. So but I tried it, and I did love it, but it was more like I sucked at it. I was just walking around like a fucking noob the entire fucking day while my boyfriend was just laughing at me on how much I kept saying when I died. You know, it was like every 5 minutes, like, I died by a fucking wolf, I died by a fucking bear. Well, that shit is just easy. Or just like make those new mistakes, and at one point you just give up. Just like when I came to that one point, you know, that you can actually get further into the game, I chose the wrong character. I needed more magical shit for that. And I didn't have it because I didn't know I'd need that for that. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm learning spells and shit. But instead of leveling up the shit I needed to level up or needed to upgrade or whatever the fuck you Skyrim people call that, I did other shit as well. So didn't work out. Besides that, I love Dragon Ball Z games, though I did suck at some. Oh, and also, The Godfather for PS2, I love that one. I like played it, I like finished the game a couple of times and shit, but I still love it. I also love the movie as well, but I just really love the first. The second and the third are just a little like, they're okay, especially if you haven't seen the first one yet. Even though you'd miss like a lot of storyline, but then you'll think like, oh god, this is kind of epic. But when you see the first, it's just so, god, fuck yes. That's also my favorite movie. Also, I wanted to ask if anyone could help me with like finding a free download PC version of Scribblenauts Unlimited. I saw Pewdie and Cry play it, and I want to try it. But then I tried searching for a torrent of it to download it. And I did, same as with Sims 3, but I need to burn it on a disk to use it. And I'm sorry, I don't have discs here. If I would have them, I'd use them, but I don't even have, I just have CD, empty CDs, you know, and that doesn't work for this shit. So yeah, I kinda really want to play it. Yup. Random overtake. If you wonder what that was my plushie. I love it. I grew up with it as well. It seriously, from when I was young, it went with me to, like, everywhere. Everywhere I went, like kindergarten, school. Okay, until at like one point, then you're like, maybe I shouldn't take him with me. Maybe that will be like not that well going for me. But now, besides that shit, I still take him with me everywhere. He's like my snuggle buddy. Yup. 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 Nope. Beauty moment. So, yep. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I swear I'm like running dry on shit to talk about or shit to say or anything at all, really. So yeah. Also, since I don't know, now I think about it, I also started drawing my own manga. Funny fact is, I made like the front for the entire thing for the first chapter, and have like 6 pages done of the first chapter, and like 1 page completely worked out, and like the other 5 are sketches. Oops. But for the past 6 months, I've been completely inspirationless for it. I'm like stuck at like when this bitch is like laying dead on the ground after getting killed by the main character. For the reasons I won't say or talk about, because I might end up like going further into like finishing it. So yeah. But this will be it for today. So, bye.